On Raglan Road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. I saw the danger and I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the worth of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I not making hay. Oh, I loved too much, and by such is happiness thrown away. I gave her gifts of the mind, I gave her the secret sign that's known to the artists who have known the true gods of sound and the stone, and word and tint without stint. I gave her poems to say, with her own name there, and her own dark hair, like clouds over fields of May. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason must allow that I had loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos, the clay he'd lose his wings at the dawn of day.
We solemnly surrounded the place, blocked the roads far and wide. It was well planned from that we couldn't be surprised.
How many men had you with you?
About 30. But of course there was several then parties blocking the roads from Longford to Drumlish, from Mohill to Drumlish, from Bannalee to Drumlish, and from so on. But we put a mine under the gable of the barracks containing 60 sticks of gelignite, and we had an exploder. And we withdrew then about 30 yards. And thank God it didn't go off.
It would kill you at that rate?
We'd all have been, not only would the barracks be blown, but we'd have been blown with it. Yes. Or as I often said before, the Almighty protects children and fools from their own. So then of course we...
Did the mine just not
The stuff
explode.
had become frozen and was ineffective. Now we solemnly dug it up again. The attack went on the whole night. There were both police and military in the barracks. It was a fairly strong post. And then after that, we carried that stuff home, and then we had it treated in a kiln, in an ordinary oats kiln, and we then tested a small stick again, threw it into a lime kiln, and when we saw what 2 sticks could do, then we realised what 60 sticks would have done had it go.
Now, what happened? Tell me about the raid, though. Did they shoot at you from the windows?
Oh yes, they had it barricaded to a certain
Yes.
extent, you see, with steel shutters and all that sort of thing, but they didn't attempt to come out.
Did you call on them to surrender?
Or called on them to surrender, but they didn't. There was no
Yes.
necessity for them
No.
once, do you see, at that. Then, the first successful one then was our Ballynamuck barracks then, which was a very 10 times stronger, more strongly fortified and strongly held. And we blew that out of it in less than 20 minutes.